Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are having a look at Prison Architect. I have had this game for ages. I used to just do a little bit of like private gaming and see how far we could get with it, and oh my god, that music is loud. That is stupidly loud. So we are building cells and stuff like this. So yeah, I've had this game for a very long time. I've had it since it was pre-alpha. Because I just thought it was interesting that you could build your own prison, and it was working, and you had all these things to do and stuff like that. So I thought it was very interesting. So yeah, but I thought that maybe I could actually bring this to the channel. Maybe we could get something done with this. See how long we can go in a prison. So yeah, as it says, welcome to Prison Architect. So you start off in this little basic little place here because they have added a campaign. Originally it was just a... It's cool, let's have a look. So this is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at your facility who's been convicted of double murder and is sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the big guy's day. Nice. Okay, so we are. This is where he wants to build it. First step of any project like this is to construct a building itself. Okay, yeah. So I know the key basics of this because you had to originally. So a building of brick, and let's have a large jail door. Okay, so let's come out of that. Let's see what he wants then. Okay, your workmen are responsible for construction of buildings. Yeah, I know this. They'll collect all the stuff from the storage sites. Okay. Those raw materials are needed for foundations, frameworks, and other parts of buildings. This is the slowest part of construction. You should plan ahead when building new facilities. While you wait, let's have a look around. Okay, so you can do that, or you can use your mouse, and you used to be able to. Is it middle? Middle mouse you can. You can just hold it down and move everything around. So you can have a look, we've got some showers. That's a very nice shower suite. Mine are never that organised, ever. It's literally just compact right next to each other. So we've got electricity up here, we've got our staff, the kitchen's working nicely. Where's the... Oh, they've actually separated their canteen. Oh, that's different. I like the way that works. Okay, so that's that done. She wants us to build some more brick walls. Okay. So let's put in a brick wall there. There, and there. Okay. So that does that. We can actually speed up time. You can double, you can triple, and stuff like that. Because there is no point us waiting around so long for this done. So the ding-dings, if you're asking, are these being completed. So it tells you when things have been done. Okay, now add a large jail door in between these, and it's R to rotate. Okay, right, so we're doing that. As you can see, we're building a nice little facility. Things are getting done, aren't they? Since I've done that was quick. That looks good. Now we need to designate the rooms within these spaces. Designate a cell for the smaller area. And then designate the execution room itself. Okay, so rooms, you can designate everything here. So apparently we have 51. We now have 52 cells. What the hell is that? When I go over something here. Oh, it's showing me water. Okay. Yeah, if you go over different things, like shower, it'll tell you where the shower facilities previously are. Okay. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. Execution room needs the electric chair. So let's put the electric chair in. Let's give the guy a toilet. Let's give the guy a bed. Yes, he is going to have a toilet facing the thing. Oh, wow. You got, like, tracking now. Oh, that makes things cool. I did not know that happened nowadays. Oh, so you can find out exactly who's coming to work on things. I like this. Because I remember used to be playing this and going, who is meant to be building this? Where are they? Where are they? And then you'll find them like locked behind the door and there's no guards to let them in. So, yeah, it's going to be pleasant, isn't it? Try and go to the toilet while looking into the warm. Yeah, that's what happens when you can, like, double murder. Double homicide. That's the essentials taken care of. There are a few more improvements. It's up to you, but they're not strictly required. What does he want then? The cell itself can improve with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. Yeah, sure, you can have an outward-facing thing. And a pathway? Okay, so this is the guy then, is it? Guy with a good tash. He's in there with the priest. This is the man in question, Edward Romsey. A teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves it. The law has made its decision, and we're just here to do our job. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid on his cell to initiate the transfer. Okay, so at the moment we're going to leave him to do his own little thing in there. So they wanted a window. Let's have one so we can look out the toilet. We'll give him a bookshelf. Materials. It wants paving stones out here. Does it not want to connect? Let's do a 2 length one, shall we? Some paving stones in there. So now he can look out while he's on the toilet, and everyone can watch him at the same time, you know, just to embarrass him. Build a path to the new facility and create some outdoor lighting for the facility. Alright, so we can be like that way, so you have to walk along there. Everyone's going to be lit up as you come through, so everyone knows what's going on. So we've got some lights. So redo the flooring with a higher quality material. So white tiles, maybe? Just tile the whole facility. It's easier to clean up all the mess if anything goes wrong from the execution chamber, because he's going to be electrified. His brain's going to go all mushy and everything else like that, and he's going to drool everywhere. The last thing you want is a, you know, on your concrete floor. If it's tiles, you can just come in and mop it, and then it's nice and clean, isn't it? Okay, that was slightly sadistic. Here we go, we got paths done. We're now redoing the floor. I think we'll start the so incoming call. Right, so they're now moving him like he's gonna be taken by these two burly guards. Everyone's going to their own cells, so don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear the description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. He knew she was home. Ooh. Right, so he's walking up the path. This strangely looked like the gel. It's like they used everything from Prison Architect to make this. What's this? She's in bed with someone else? Oh, was she cheating on him? Ooh. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, don't. Just don't. What are you gonna do? He knows exactly what he's gonna do. Yep. Wow. Okay, that was... Whew. That was dramatic. Don't tell me he's then gonna go get into bed, or is he gonna? Oh no, he just left them there and threw the gun down. He knew what he did. Wow. So this just goes to show, guys, don't cheat. Otherwise, they might come back and just kill you right there, and then go to prison, and then get, you know, then they get killed. So don't do it. So clear as day, if you ask me, deserves every vote he's going to get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching a wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went with their loaded gun knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he'd committed this crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want the guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night knowing that he's gone. But he won't injure anybody else. He was literally only looking out for his wife and her cheating, you know. So, good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because we don't have any power. We need to connect to the electricity supply. Who does this? Seriously. Right. So, we need to collect that. So, we're now in the utilities mode. And it has to be connected to the power supply. Okay, power supply is provided by this. And it goes through everything. So all the way down here, as you can see, this entire cell is without power. All the lights are out. To fix the problem, you first need to switch to utility mode and understand the lighting and power. Yeah, so power stops there. Okay, so extend the cable. So let's go to utilities, cables. Let's extend it down there and down there, and we will do that. Okay. So now we can actually hover over this and see who actually going to be fixing it. That. I do love that. That is a good system. Right, so we can turn this up. So we can see they're bringing through cables now. So they're coming through to install electrical cables. So some of these will now start getting electricity, which is good. Once they do this one, there we go. They've got power. Incoming call. Right. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Use the power cables to connect it. I've already done that. Way ahead of you is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You can connect it directly with the main cables. I've done that. You're almost done here. I think we should test the new execution room at least once before we put it to use. I'm going to turn it on for a few seconds. Okay. Right, so what's happening then? Ooh. Oh, power's gone everywhere. Well, that didn't work. Looks like you drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to handle that spike. Okay. First we need to turn the power back on. Build 3 capacitors to have enough energy capacity to handle the electric chair. Once done, test the electric chair again. So let us switch on. And then add 3 capacitors. Okay, and hopefully that should get us going. We've got electricity back to the facility, which is good, because if we didn't have that, then we're going to have problems with guards and everything else, and we can't be having that, can we? So that's 1 bit of juice added, 2 and 3. So let's switch the chair back on now. So that's switched back on, it's working. CEO's calling again. Finished our job. Okay. So is this the priest? Oh, okay, this must have been afterwards then. After what he'd done, he'd gone and asked for forgiveness, most probably. So, can I help you? Okay, are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know, I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you can't evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up with your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you've done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. Okay. So it is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though the world has not forgiven you. You will be with God soon, and he will soon pass final judgment on you. Ooh. So God's here to collect him. And this will be it. We've got enough power, there's enough juice, it can handle the spike. Okay. To the chair with you. This is very eerie music, isn't it? Okay. Is that going to be it then? Guard standing over there with his hood on. He just walked him all the way around the place, but now he's put a hood on just in case. So Edwin Romsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry. Those were his last words. And everything's gone white. They've definitely put a lot more into the tutorial now. Okay, so I think now we can get on with building our... Oh no, wait a minute, we've got chapter 2. What's this about? Chapter 2? Sounds like a fire. Oh my god, there is a fire. There's lots of fires. This is a crisis brewing in one of our other facilities. Someone started a fire in the kitchen. Use emergency services buttons. Okay, right, so emergency... What we need to... I need to turn down that audio because it is loud. There we go. Okay, so we need firefighting teams. Lots of firefighting teams. Where's the entrance? There it is. So we got firefighting teams. So right click to move your fireman. The fireman will aim their hose to nearby. Press H to aim their hoses manually. So you go there and you get in here. You to there. Okay, there we go. It's right click, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. So these guys need to get in here quickly. We're burning. We need to stop this place from burning first and then push back this way. I think would be the best way to do things. Can we not call more firemen than that? Right, so you're about to jump in the fire. That's not the best thing to do, guys. Come on, start. Thank you. Right, you need to start putting that out. Okay, you go there, you go there. You go down here, you go there. Right, we'll start trying to cut this off, shall we? Right, we can start pushing in on this now. Try and restrict its movements. Come on, your hose is on fire. H, over here. Come on. Right, you over there, you over here. Come on. Right, you... Right, you're doing a good job. You can move a bit further in. You can move a bit further in. You can get inside the facility. That would help. Have you still not put that fire out? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Right, you. Put that fire out there. Come on. Things are still on fire. Extinguish all flames. I'm literally trying to do this. And these firemen are like the worst firefighters ever. Right, so all the flames are off in here. So let's just move all the firefighters over here. There we go. Right, so they're done. So we've got injured. Oh my god, there's a survivor in the wreckage. I'm assuming we need help for a burns victim here. We've got a doctor. It's the mob boss. Oh my god. Bad news for him is that budget cuts meant we've had to sack our permanent doctors. Good news, the infirmaries are still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of him. Okay, so we need doctors. Clear the canteen. Use the bulldozer to demolish the whole canteen. Okay. Designate garbage zones. Okay. So rooms, we need garbage. That is here. Staff, we've got people rioting by the looks of it. We need a couple of doctors. 2 doctors. We need the bulldoze function, and we need to basically get rid of all of that and all of that. Okay, we've got no reason to have the fire teams here anymore. Everything is fine. Incoming call. Demosing will take a while. You can pass the time quickly by pressing the buttons. Yes, we know this. Right, people that look like they're rioting. Electricity is no longer working. No, electricity is working. What's wrong with these then? There is no canteen accessible by the cell. Prisoners in the cell have nowhere to eat. Oh, okay. That's new. So people are demonstrating because their canteen's burnt down. Well, I'm sorry guys, but someone burnt down your canteen. Don't be angry with me. Oh, that is a grim shower. What are you guys doing in there? That's grim. Optional, hire more workmen. That's easy enough. Like, I'm not paying your bills. Have all you want. Yeah, we are literally going to have a riot. Danger level is high. Yeah, we're going to have some problems. So garbage is being put down here. That's good. So the kitchen is 89% done and the canteen is 43% done. So we are getting there. Okay, so that is it. That's the kitchen done. Yeah, they're not going to like this, are they? Got to take up the whole floor. Everything. Optional, hire more. I've already done that. You want another one? Have another one. Is that better for you? There's a lot of stuff they've got to bin here, isn't it? Yeah, let's fully speed this up, shall we? Let's get this a bit quicker. Now, I like the way the lights keep turning on, but then we keep dismantling the lights, so they've got nothing to work with. Okay, so 99% done. There we go. That is done as well. What's the CEO going to tell us next? Here we go. Good work. Let's check up on the casualty. Yeah, he's been bandaged. The guy's got a shotgun. So we've got some inmates coming to see him, and they're going to come to finish the job. Is that what they were doing? Where's the doctors? He sounds like he's literally about to die. I think he's trying to say something. Which if you... Yeah, okay. No one did this to you, puppy. It was an accident. Yeah, he's gonna find back... It was one of them. They wanted to take over the new... They wanted to become the new mafioso, didn't they? Shut your sticky mouth, both of you. I knew it was one of you that started the fire, and snap your necks. By the time I'm done, I'm going to die. And there's family business to run. The Palindome is all we've got left. So do your honourable thing, you dirty... Capiche? We will know what to do, Pops. And then Pops dies. Oh no, he hasn't died yet. Am I now running the mob from inside? Am I... Watch your back. This isn't over. Okay, right. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the wall down within a couple of days. We've got to secure a prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. This is the deployment screen. From here you can control your tactical deployment of all guards. Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a certificate enough. I also want a patrol around the inner courtyard where we will be building a new facility. Okay. Right, so deployments. We want them in cell blocks all around. We want things there. Right, we'll assign another one over there, another one there. I've assigned them to the two, or is it this one? That's the inner courtyard, isn't it? Oh, routes. Patrol routes. Okay. So we want them to go around like that. Over here. Over here. Let's do a nice route that way. Back down. Back across. And back to the beginning again. And that will be your patrol route. There we go. They will be assigned to that. So assign 2 guards to a patrol route. And how do you assign? Click again on the square with the patrol. There we go then. Okay, so that's those 2 there assigned. So they're now going to protect the yard. So we've still got lots of work to do. First we need to rebuild the kitchen. Once that's done, new canteen. Okay. Right, so install at least 4 cookers. So we need approximately a 12 by 12 meter squared kitchen. So let us get a kitchen. I have no clue where to put this. So the canteen wants to be 20 meters squared. So let's put that there. Okay, it won't let me build that first, so I need to build this one first. Oh no, I need to do foundations first, don't I? Yeah, what am I doing? So they want at least a 12 meter square kitchen. So I'm going to do... $18 by 18, I think that would be a good kitchen to have. And then they're wanting a 20 meter canteen. So let's do a 20 by 20, 22 by 27. I think that would be a decent one. Materials, we need objects, we need large jail doors. So I'm thinking one through the back here, one through the bottom there. No, actually we'll just put one through the side, like there. Put kitchen canteen ones there, there and there. I think that should be enough. They're going to take out those trees, we don't need them. So rooms, we can have you as a canteen. Or am I waiting? I'm waiting for that to be built. Okay. Right, so that's all being built. So guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today, guys. We've completed chapter 1. We're currently building a kitchen and canteen, or putting the foundations for a kitchen and canteen. So yeah, I'm hoping you enjoy this. I know it's something completely different. I don't think I've actually ever done this sort of building type game on my channel before, unless I'm mistaken. I really can't remember, but possibly not. I've done quite a lot of videos, so I think over 200 videos at the moment. So yeah, I can get lost somewhere in the backtrack there. So guys, if you did like this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more of this, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.